Second down and 10 for Ohio State. They hand it to Wells. And he breaks into the open field. Leaping would-be tacklers down to the 14. Will be so disadvantaged.
Somebody get a trainer on the line, please. I want to be diagnosed with the same bad foot today. What a great job. Great job blocking it, first of all. Did you see Brewster, number 50?
2 years and certainly having a great season this year.
Here's Beanie Wells to the outside, and what about that play? Just hurdles a defender all the way to the 45.
37 pounds, but watch this athletic ability. Oh, right there. Unbelievable run.
Then Wells.
Guy that big is not supposed to be able to do things like this. Look at that. Just hurdle a defender and that'll break stride.
Carlos Hyde sheds one tackle. Hyde, look at the hurdle by the big man. Grabbing and possessed, more physical than I've ever seen him run.
Jones pulls it down and runs. Whoa! Leaping a defender inside the 10-yard line. Went jumping over Anthony Nixon.
Well, a good rule of thumb to have as a defender. I know this is a big dude. Head up, eyes up, wrap up. When you put your head down, you will miss your target. You see the athleticism. See the head go down and the eyes go down. As soon as you take your eyes off your target, you'll miss a tackle. Look at that high hurdler. Yeah. Ronaldo Nehemiah, Maryland graduate. Skeets, as they used to call him. Championship game without Amir Abdullah.
Well, you don't think Nebraska would run the table without Amir Abdullah, do you? There's Cardale Jones for the second time this year, leaping over defenders. We saw him do it a few weeks ago at Maryland. Safety Anthony Nixon.
The beauty
at what he does. 3rd down and 8. Jones hasn't connected yet in this first quarter. Not going to get a chance here either, but he's going to run for it, and he's got the first down and quite a bit more. 20 yards, Cardale Jones.
Well, when you bring pressure, if you don't get home, you leave yourself vulnerable to this. Nice move. He just faked out number 93, Jonathan Allen, who was unblocked. And you see the running ability straight ahead.
On a 2nd and 13, just a straight handoff to Ezekiel Elliott trying to get wide right. And he got the corner and a hurdle. And now Elliott off the races down the sideline. 1st and goal, Ohio State.
Center, Jacoby Bourne, watch number 50 pull on this play, get a block on the middle linebacker, and again, hard to run inside. Your best opportunity to run is to get to the perimeter.
Starter on the line since last year.
It was a double team at the point of attack. Now Elliott with a hurdle pays the price when he came down. They lit him up. Went over Albert Smalls.
And you know what? Smalls is not diving at his ankles either.
No.
Smalls actually stays on his feet. Look at that, spins around.
That would have been a waist-high tackle.
What in the world was that?
3rd and 3. He's got the option, does Jones, and he does pitch it to Elliott, and he's got the first down with an incredible.
Many times attack the in man on the line of scrimmage. If he comes upfield, pitch it to Elliott and let him get it on the corner. Wow, was that
Ability to touch it very well too on those passes. Here's carry number 8 for Elliott and hurdle number 2.
hoping he won't get burned now. Elliott hurdles the tackler.
Well, Elliott was the 110 high hurdle champion in the state of Missouri. And
see if this Buckeye offense can get going. They pitch it to Elliott, who hurdles into the secondary, takes a big shot, but gets a first down.
The only way for them to do it, lots of time.
Checking down to Baugh, and Baugh leaping into the air, trying to hurdle the defenders, and Baugh showing some impressive hops, but cannot get over the second.
That's awesome. He just verticaled him right over his head.
Back far, like a catcher in baseball almost, and he has one speed. It's a hard ball.
And the hurdle by the tight end, Marcus Baugh.
Barrett, sideline, Paul.
How about the athleticism? 6'5", 250. Marcus Baugh gets that foot just in bounds. And then inside the pylon for a touchdown.
Game working for Ohio State. Passing game, not so much. Here's Sermon. Gets to the edge. Oh, with the hurdle. At the 30-yard line, knocked out of bounds.
This half, A.J. Hampton got Sermon, and Sermon was like, okay, I'll just go higher. I'm just going to go up the escalator here over A.J. Hampton. Look at how high he was.
Pistol formation. Fields gets the snap, hands it to Sermon. Sermon worms his way to the Northwestern 30, to the 25, to the 20, bringing it wide to the right to the 15 goes
Got the
Sermon,
record.
and cut down at about the 10-yard line as Sermon found himself dancing around a number of Northwestern defenders.
He had 18 catches in the 2 previous games. He was hot. Trying to bring pressure on Fields, looking to throw on first down, checks it down to Sermon, who's got space, and a first down, and is still running, hurling men out of bounds inside the Clemson 35. That's his biggest play as a receiver all season.
Well, he sneaks out of the backfield and he checks it down. Nobody picks Sermon up. They brought Skowski on a blitz. Nice job by the offensive line picking him up. And now you got Trey Sermon out in space, much like we talk about Travis Etienne. Nice. He did that. He did that in a Big Ten championship game. He's got elevation.
He tried it the first time and got tackled. The second time he just took it up a notch.